Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Popped him up. Fultonavich in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He's hitless in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher Mike Fultonavich digs into bat next. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Acuna digs in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the car.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Vargas.
Digging in now, Ildemaro Vargas. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now to the plate, Luke Weaver, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Fourth home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Merrill Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kelly. Now batting, the third
into the box now, Austin Riley.
Line
drive, base hit to right. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is right there, one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta,
Nick Markakis digging in now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Fouled away. In his career, Marte has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
This one's down to 3rd. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Flower.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. Atlanta leads it 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In there for strike one, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now to the plate, Christian Walker. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down by. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is Marte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening. Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So bases empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Braves 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
second baseman.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Stepping in, Merrill Kelly. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Vogt is off at first with 2 away. 2-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Corbin Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corbin Martin.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Martin, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 10-0 score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Striding in, Tyler Flowers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 10 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. On the ground to the left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ketel Marte.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Austin Riley will be next. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz.
The pitcher, Mike.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Nick Markakis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Albies at second with 2 down. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Braves will settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves lead it 11-0. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now in the box, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 out and a runner on second base. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. Popped him up. Albies is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They trail in this one 11-0. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Well, he showed right there, White. He's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Don't want to forget about it. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they lead it 11-0. Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Domingo Leyba will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready with another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A runner on first with 2 away. Arizona down to its last strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Atlanta put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Mike Foltynewicz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Luke Weaver was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.